The Great Flood of Paris in 1910 was a period lasting around a month in January when Paris was under around 8.62 meters of water. Now, there are some theories I have on why the flooding may have occurred. It's a little hard to find information on this, but since the flooding occurred during the middle of winter, it's unlikely that glacial melt from the Alps was due to this. It seems more likely that a much wetter summer and fall than usual caused flooding to slowly accumulate. Interestingly, the flooding did not necessarily originate from the Seine River in Paris, but instead seeped in through the sewers and other tunnel systems in Paris, which is why most of the damage was actually contained to Paris. Now, people used kind of made improvised walkways to traverse the city, and despite around 1.5 billion modern US dollars in damage, no one was killed in the flooding, although I'm sure there was a lot of animal fatalities. Additionally, it's likely the city fairly quickly recovered in the following months, as there doesn't seem to be much info on any lasting impacts over that. Uh, Additionally, interestingly to note, the flooding could have actually had a much worse impact if it had occurred a few years later, while France was embroiled in the Great War, which obviously having your capital city flooded would have potentially crushed France's war effort. I've also found these quite disturbing images of some polar bears that were left in their enclosures during the flooding, which is a little bit disturbing, I might add.